Hello! Today we are doing Exodus chapter 29. Consecration of the priest. This is what you are to do to consecrate them, so that they may serve me as priests. You are to take the young bull of two rams without defect. Wait, hold on. There we go, that's better. And from the finest wheat flour, make round loaves without yeast. Thick loaves without yeast and with olive oil mixed in. And thin loaves without yeast and brushed with olive oil. Put them in a basket and present them along with the bull and the two rams. Then bring Aaron and his sons into the entrance of the tent of meeting and wash them with water. Take the garments and dress Aaron in the tunic, the robe of the ephod itself, and the breastpiece. Fasten the ephod to him by its skillfully woven wristband. Put the turban on his head and attach the sacred emblem to the turban. Take the anointing oil and anoint him by pouring it on his head. Bring your sons and dress them in tunics, and fasten their caps on them. Then tie sashes on Aaron and his sons. The priesthood is theirs by a lasting ordinance. Then you shall ordain Aaron and his sons. Bring the bull to the front of the tent of meeting, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on its head. Slaughter it in the Lord's presence and at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Take some of the bull's blood and put it on the horns of the altar with your finger, and pour the rest of it all at the base of the altar. Then take all of the fat from the internal organs, the long lobe, the liver, and both kidneys with the fat on them, and burn them on the altar. But burn the bull's flesh and its hide and intestines outside the camp. It is a sin offering. Take one of the rams, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on its head. Slaughter it and take its blood and splash it against the sides of the altar. Cut the ram into pieces and wash its internal organs and the legs, putting them in with the head and the other pieces. Then burn the entire ram at the altar. It is the burnt offering to the Lord, a pleasing aroma, the food offering presented to the Lord. Take the other ram, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on its head. Slaughter it, and take some of its blood and put it on the lobes of the right ears of Aaron and his sons, on the thumbs of their right hands, and on the big toes of their right feet. Then splash blood against the sides of the altar, and take some blood from the altar and put in some of the anointing oil, and sprinkle it on Aaron and his garments, and on his sons and their garments. Then he and his sons and their garments will be consecrated. I can't speak. Take from this ram the fat of the pig tail. What? I can't speak. Take from the ram. I can't speak. Take from this ram the fat tail, the fat of the internal organs, the long lobe of the liver, both kidneys and with the fat on them, and the right thigh. This is the ram of the ordination. From the basket of bread made without yeast, which is before the Lord, take one round loaf, one thick loaf with olive oil in it, mixed in, and one thin loaf. Put all of these in the hands of Aaron and his sons, and have them wave them over before the Lord as a offering. Then take them from their hands and burn them at the altar, along with the burnt offering from the pleasing aroma to the Lord, a food offering presented to the Lord. After you take the breasts of the ram from Aaron's ordination, wave it before the Lord as a wave. offering, and it will be your share. Consecrate those parts of the ordination ram that belong to Aaron and his sons. The breast was waved as thigh that was presented. This is always to be the perpetual share from the Israelites for Aaron and his sons. It is the contribution the Israelites are to make to the Lord in their fellowship offerings, from their fellowship offerings. Aaron's sacred garments will belong to his descendants so that they can be anointed and ordained in them. The son who succeeds in him as priest and comes to the tent of meeting to minister the holy place is to wear them in 7 days. Take the ram of ordination and cook the meat in a sacred place. At the entrance to the tent of meeting, Aaron and his sons are to eat the meat in the ram and the bread that is in the basket. They are to eat these of offerings by which anointment was made for their ordination and consecration, but no one else may eat them, because they are sacred. And if any of the meat of the ordination ram or any bread is left over till morning, burn it up. It must not be eaten because it is sacred. Do for Aaron and his sons everything I have commanded. You are taken 7 days to ordain them. Sacrifice the bull each day as a sin offering to make atonement. Purify the altar by making atonement for it, and anoint it to consecrate it. For 7 days make atonement for the altar and consecrate it. Then the altar will be most holy, and whatever touches it will be holy. This is what you are to offer on the altar regularly each day. 2 lambs a year old, offer one in the morning and the other at night, twilight. With the first lamb offer a tenth of the ephah of the finest flour mixed with a quarter of a hin of oil from pressed olives, and a quarter of hin of wine as a drink offering. Sacrifice the other lamb at twilight, which the same grain offering is to drink, and its drink offering as in the morning, a pleasing aroma, a food offering presented to the Lord. For the generations to come, this burnt offering is to be made regularly at the entrance to the tent of meeting before the Lord. There I will meet you and speak with you. There also I will meet with the Israelites, and the place will be consecrated by my glory. So I will consecrate the tent by meeting, and the altar will consecrate Aaron and his sons to serve me as priests. Then I will dwell among the Israelites and be their God. They will know that I am the Lord their God, who brought them out of Egypt, so that I may dwell among them. I am the Lord their God. Alright, if you like that, cool. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.